Listen, our first guest on the show today knows a thing or two about fashion. She is the CEO of Fashion Dolls Boutique located in Orange Park Mall in Jacksonville, Florida. Y'all, please help me welcome the beautiful and stylish Miss Stephanie Hoyt. Yes! Woo! Mwah! Please, Diva, have a seat.
Thank you.
My goodness, you look stunning. Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
We are happy to have you. Now, you know, we're just going to go ahead and dive in. We want to talk about everything fashion, and we want to start from the beginning. Where did your passion for all things fashion come from?
So I've been always into fashion since I was a little girl. I love dressing up, looking cute, doing some makeup with a little powder in the neck. And you know, I just always loved fashion. So when I was able to start my business, I was like, you know what? It has to be about fashion.
It's amazing. I mean, you are the perfect example of what fashion should look like. I told you that in the back. I was like, we need to talk, darling. So let's get into Fashion Dolls Boutique. What were some of the challenges that you encountered when being a young businesswoman? Because you started really young with your business.
Yes, I definitely did. So before Fashion Dolls Boutique, I was a business manager for a very big corporate bank. So having the knowledge and experience, you know, I kind of knew exactly what to do to get my business started. But the challenge was, like you said, I'm young. So they're like, okay, what does she know about having a store in the mall? So that was definitely a challenge. Like they kind of underestimated me until I just got in and they're like, okay.
She knows her stuff. So what sets your business apart from the other competitors? What sets Fashion Dolls Boutique apart?
So my mission is where luxury meets the everyday woman. So not just, you know, the woman with the money or the women with no money.
Everybody can look fabulous. That's what's up.
Everybody can look fabulous. So I want to be able to dress my women where they could put this dress on and they're going to feel confident and not break the bank. They'll be able to still look good and feel good in the pieces.
Because showing up, dressing for success is everything, right?
Everything.
So you're helping to facilitate that.
Absolutely.
I love it. So tell us some of the success Fashion Dolls Boutique has already received.
So I was actually featured on Voyage magazine.
Wow,
yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, so I was definitely excited about that. And then honestly, to be here is just another pleasure. So this is definitely excited for me to just take my brand to the next level.
Well, you are doing all the right things to do that. I remember reading another interview of yours where you spoke on fashion and plastic surgery.
Yes.
Should there be more clothing options for women that have gone through plastic surgery?
Absolutely, because you know, once you enhance your body, now certain clothes are not going to fit you the same. So a lot of my pieces are bodycon. So once you put it on, like for example, this dress, you don't have to alter it. It's just going to hug you in all the right curves and places.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So it's not just the undergarments that you should care about, because I've heard that the undergarments help to just pull you back together.
Absolutely.
But then the clothes also should accent the new body that you have.
Absolutely, because you want to have pieces, as for women that have plastic surgery like myself, you have to wear your undergarments in order to keep the body in place. And not just for a couple of months, like sometimes it could be over a year.
Really?
Yes.
You know I got a zillion questions. Because, you know, we contemplate doing certain things. There are certain things that I want to do to my body. I mean, I think all women kind of go, I wish I had this. Or, you know, you want to kind of perfect something maybe after you've had children as well. So it takes about a year?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Can you feel the year as it's progressing? Or like after a while, you don't feel the pain, but you just know your body is shaping up?
Absolutely. So, you know, after a couple months, you're going to see your body just start changing, enhancing all the right curves, flat stomach. But you have to keep it because, of course, you're going to live life. You're going to start eating. So you have to wear the right shapewear. And I also carry that in my store as well. So we not only carry the clothing, we carry the shapewear to kind of go together.
That's amazing. You're a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
We're going to be stopping at your shop.
Let's go. I got you.
We love it. Listen, so I know more and more businesses are created every day, but in your opinion, what are some mistakes you've seen young business ladies make?
I would say not structuring their business properly. So structuring is very important. And as an ex-manager in a very big bank, you know, you have to be able to structure a business properly and also protect it. So having a patent, if you have a product that you protected, which I do, I have a patent for one of my products.
Nice.
Then also having trademarks, so protecting your name. And a lot of people would start a business and not do those steps. So they're kind of jumping ahead when you should really start from A and go through Z and not just jump through.
Exactly, because there's some something between A and Z that could make your business kind of fall apart.
Exactly.
If you don't dot all the I's and cross the T's.
Absolutely.
Correct?
Absolutely.
So in hindsight, looking at the younger you as a businesswoman, what would you tell her to have done differently?
Invest in a mentor.
Ah, wow.
Invest in a mentor.
That's positive. That's powerful.
Yes, definitely having someone to guide you. I have a few mentors myself, and having someone to show you the steps to go through to make it to the next level, whereas you're just kind of figuring it out and making mistakes that you could have avoided had you invest in yourself and invest in a mentor. It's definitely worth it.
Now, are people able to invest in you as a mentor?
Absolutely.
Tell us more about that, please.
So I have a mentorship program. It's called Snatch Gang University.
I love it. Say it again.
Snatch Gang University.
Snatch Gang is university, y'all.
Yes.
I love this. Okay.
So I'm able to mentor young women like myself because, you know, I didn't have a bachelor's degree. You know, I had my son, I got pregnant at 17. So there's a lot of women that I also want to empower and let them know, hey, you may not be able to have a lot of money or a huge education, but that doesn't mean that you can't fulfill your dreams.
It doesn't mean you can't be successful.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So one of my biggest things is a Les Brown quote. And he always said, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great.
Oh,
so,
I love that quote.
Yes.
That's going to be our quote for today, y'all. I just want y'all to remember that, okay? Listen, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you. But before we go, we want to know what's next for Fashion Dolls Boutique.
So Fashion Dolls Boutique, my dream is to have branches all over, worldwide.
Yes.
So,
well, we're just going to claim that.
Yes, we will.
You know how we do it,
Absolutely.
right? Listen, thank you so much again for joining me. We hope you'll come back,
Absolutely.
bring some of your fashions, and show us how to be snatched on
got
camera.
you.
All right, for the culture, y'all take it away for now. We're going to be back, y'all. We got Goya, and we're going to say cheers for 5 o'clock somewhere. Don't y'all go nowhere. Woo.